produces mainframe demand. And then your senior management comes and says, why do we need more engines on the mainframe? We're in the cloud. And you go, well, actually we're not. You know, look at how much utilization is increasing on our mainframe. So when you're in this taffy, like, you might be, if you're fully here, then again, thank you for politely listening. If you are either moving here or going fully here, or going to be in this hybrid instance, this is quite relevant to you. That you can't kind of, you need to understand what the whole view is, and you need to socialize it. You need to socialize to senior management that the demand on the back end resource is still important and might continue to increase as you move to the cloud. If you watch one thing only, watch the network. If it's something you haven't watched before, because that's the only way your data gets to the cloud is through the network. And so again, if you're in this like taffy situation with a hybrid, your network pipes are going to pretty quickly be a problem. And so this is, again, another real graph of our network interconnects to AWS, from our data centers to AWS. I took away the y-axis here, but it's big. There's a lot of zeros after the number of bytes going back and forth. And it's continued. This is probably a year old, this graph, but our utilization of those pipes is just going through the roof. And so stitch together for your senior management the view that includes your back end, your pipes, and your obviously the stuff that's in the cloud itself. So almost wrapping up here, let me talk about a few of the skills that I think, if you're a mainframe capacity planner and your organization is going to the cloud, or you're interested in the cloud, there are skills that transfer, fortunately, right? There are some that you still need to have and some that you don't need anymore. And so let me talk about a few of those. First of all, analytics. Again, if you're a capacity planner, you're a bit of an analyst also, right? You still need that in the public cloud. Deep OS or vendor expertise, you need to have that. I would submit if you're in a traditional infrastructure, it's a nice to have in the cloud, because a lot of the hardware is transparent to you once you're in the cloud, or not transparent, you just can't see it at all. So that's a nice to have. A knowledge of the provisioning process, again, so how long does it take for me to get stuff on